Well, they sure haven't been here yet.
We should set up a perimeter and keep watch.
I don't know anything.
Let's let Ibiki squeeze some answers out of him.
So what now, Alba? Meaning none of them has made contact with the Akatsuki yet either. Especially not if it's Asuma's team that's made contact.
All right, let's get out of here and figure out what our strategy is. Let's go over everything we know so far. And there's been no call for backup from the other 4 teams.
There's always a chance that the Akatsuki are still on their way here.
So like we discussed, fan out, take up your positions, and wait.
It took you long enough. Ow, that hurts.
Well, we both hit his vital spots.
Isn't that obvious, you fool? Now then, that's from the Guardian Shinobi something or other.
Kiriko.
Our orders are to capture or eliminate you, Akatsuki. But I guess that plan's gonna have to change.
I'm afraid you chose the wrong one of us to start with.
Kotetsu! Izumo! Retreat!
Fellow in front. Well, well.
Just stay out of this, all right? I want these 3 for my ritual.
But don't get careless.
Believe me, I wish someone would kill me.
Try to trap Mr. Immortal with your shadow stitching. Don't you guys get it? Look, these 2 are stronger than I am.
Now that we have an idea of the enemy's strength.
If we don't stand and fight them right now, we'll be slaughtered.
But I thought you always hated risky moves like that. One of these guys has untold powers and abilities. Shogi? But it's such a drag.
You see, Shogi, it's a perfect game for someone like you, who's...
Give me 10 minutes and I'll have it down. You know, you don't have to go easy on me. You use an advance unit to break through your opponent's lines. You're not upset because you lost the game, are you?
But I can't say that I like it very much. But to throw away your own men on a risky gambit?
You know, I'm not nearly as logical as you think I am. Only when your opponent's so powerful that you have no other option. He's right. We'd all be slaughtered. Our opponent has major pieces on the board, but the bait has to be tempting enough to make him take the risk. We can only fight with the pieces we've got.
I've got you with me, after all.
Well, I can try and distract them, I guess.
What pests you are, poking me right who don't understand the pain of others. That's a nifty little weapon you've got there.
Asuma! Come on, get to him!
As long as he has to fight while watching out for your shadow.
Damn it! This whole gambit's a mistake. I mean, it's too late to think about it now.
Oh no. There's that stance again. Just keep your mouth shut and watch.
The 2 of them are acting in perfect sync.
But we can't depend on him to stay out of it forever. I may need you guys to back me up, okay?
To escape your fate, you choose the obvious line of attack. Then I won't run.
Leave them alone, it's me you want!
Captain Asuma!
Burning ash!
What's he doing? He's not moving.
Hurts, doesn't it? Judgment has been passed. You understand the suffering of others a bit more, doesn't it?
Or something else.
And the ritual shall now begin. Let's experience the ultimate pain together! I have already cursed you.
I don't understand what happened to Captain Asuma.
Looks like Asuma must have caught a piece of the jutsu as well.
didn't even hit a vital spot! The final moment of death seeps into my body.
Asuma, he's holding onto his left leg. How the hell?
I have already cursed you.
That's it!
So that any injury he suffers.
Now then. Or should we just end it already?
Use Shadow Strangle Jutsu to hold him.
Please!
I don't think so!
Good job, Shikamaru.
You think you can stop me?
How long has it been since we called in for that backup? We're stuck. What the hell do we do?
But that option's off the table here.
We just have to calm down.
I've got to think up a way to break this jutsu. We have a little time to think.
Can't let a cash cow get away.
I don't need your help. I can handle it.
We're lucky the other one hasn't entered the mix yet.
Only a matter of time now, I guess. So he's the one.
Preparing for. The Akatsuki had 10 members. Sorcery of the Red Sand is dead. Kisame Hoshigaki took on Gai-sensei with ease. Kakashi in the hospital for over a week. Supposedly blew himself up. All as deadly as the ones in this file. They'll have powers beyond our imagination. Our preconceptions would probably just get us into trouble. Obviously, you've got to train, get strong, discern what you can, and make a call, I guess. Then get a feel for how they work with their partner, based on what we can glean in the moment. Time to blink, let alone analyze those guys. But in the end, I think it's impossible. And I'm not sure it would help with these guys anyway. They certainly don't do anything halfway, do they?
And if there's no time for deductive reasoning. But if you can't in turn rely on them.
Crossing my fingers isn't gonna cut it. Asuma gave you tons of advice. Personality, speech patterns, and how every move he makes relates to the next.
The gods shall punish, and the ritual shall now begin.
Trust that Shikamaru has analyzed him already. Shikamaru can think 10 steps ahead.
Here goes, Asuma.
It forces the victim to mimic the caster's actions.
No way. He's caught onto my jutsu.
That'll undo the jutsu and his curse, but extending the wielder's range. If he can inflict even a single shallow abrasion,
How in the world does it all connect back to the initial wound infliction?
he has to take his opponent's blood.
I saw him lick the blade too.
So when he licked the blood, his body changed color.
What an impressive brat.
Then once inside it, he said the ritual would be completed while he's inside the diagram. It's not my fault.
Enough talk, then!
There won't be a later.
Let's see if that did the trick.
Still stuck.
Can't hold him much longer.
Kakuzu, help me out here!
I told you to be careful.
Yes.
No doubt about it, that was one close shave. He really is something, this guy.
All right, that's...
And one more to go.
It was you! You're the slow one, Kakuzu!
You were the one who told me to stay out of it at the start.
So maybe I did tell you not to buddy. Bringing my body over here for me. Won't you please bring my body back to my head? Not the other way around! Don't you get it? Hey! Are you even listening to me? Ow! Ow! That hurts! Hey. This is no ordinary injury, let me tell you. Yeah, it really, really hurts, you know?
What's going on?
So long as he's not attached to his body.
Just one left to go.
Yeah, and someone who won't let himself get carried away. I don't think we've seen his true power yet.
Shikamaru's at his limit.
Captain Asuma!
Since you asked for my help, I'm giving it.
Yeah, all right, fine. Hey, that hurts!
Just hold still. That should do it.
The other one reattached it.
Don't be such a nag, Kakuzu.
It's just one thing after another with these guys.
I'd better be sure to pay him back in spades.
I presume your plan was to distract me. It didn't quite come off.
That's it, Izumo.
They're giving me a run for my money.
Nighty-night.
Asuma! Behind you!
How many times you think I'll fall for that?
You fool! It's the same trap again! Damn it!
For the sake of your comrades.
How about now? Now I can finally savor it.
Captain.
No! 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 Asuma! Asuma!
All done here. How about you?
You're gonna pay for that! It's no good. I'm powerless.
Do you really think you can beat me with a flock of crows?
A pitiful attempt at a diversion.
Take Shikamaru somewhere safe.
Right.
Reinforcements.
But forget about me. What about...
Asuma-sensei!
But his heart's still beating. Joji.
Yeah!
Take Asuma and get out of here now. We'll keep these two
You're
busy.
still going to end up as part of my sacred ritual. We're just about to get to the good part here.
Return at once. This is top priority.
Is that really so much to ask?
Enough, Hidan. We'll be back in no time. So...
What troublesome fellows they are.
Blasted leader of ours. One of these days I'll put a curse on him.
Sensei!
Asuma-sensei!
You stay right where you are until we get back. Don't worry, we'll be back before you know it.
Hurry up!
I'll start medical ninjutsu.
Right!
I wouldn't make it anyway. And I bet you three, you can feel it too, can't you?
And here too, 4 vital spots. It's too late.
What the third Hokage meant, I've got.
Stop it, Sensei. Just stop talking, will you?
Joji. Listen closely to Asuma-sensei's words.
You're bossy, but you can also be. They're both so awkward and clumsy. And make sure that you don't ever lose to Sakura.
I won't.
You're a thoughtful, loyal friend.
I don't know if it's possible, but I'll try to.
With your razor-sharp intellect. Though you'll probably try avoiding it. All those games of shogi. Which reminds me, if I were picking pieces to represent Leaf Shinobi...
Okay, which one are you? A sacrificial pawn, huh?
Do you know which one the king is?
Huh?
That's what I used to think, too. You'll know the answer when the time comes. Now I'm going to tell you who the king is.
But Asuma...
Shikamaru. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore now. They're in my pouch. I warn you, I'm strict, so be prepared.
It's the smoke. It's stinging our eyes. I'm glad I'm not picking up the bill.
If you keep eating this way, you'll end up getting...
What was you about to say, Shikamaru?
Oh, just said...
Oh, man, I am stuffed.
Here you go.
Perfect, thanks.
Say hi to Kurenai Sensei for me.
But it's such a drag.
You see, Shogi, who's always trying to outthink the other guy.
Give me 10 minutes and I'll have it down. You know, you don't have to go easy on me. Really.
I don't mind telling you, as team